And the thing is, anyone can do this shit.
I know. The fuck you think I'm talking about out here?
Yeah. Last June, I started watching your garage sale videos. I'm like, fuck, I can do that shit. At the time, bro, I only had $50 in my bank account. $50.
So you have $50. You see the video, and you're like, fuck, that's not investing in Facebook and Twitter. That's not starting VaynerMedia. That's something I can do. Sean, I don't want to get emotional, but the single reason I did that show was for what you just said. I'm so happy, and I think the world is so abundant that the only fucking thing I want, like the true thing that drives me, is to help people get happy. And I came from dirt, bro, and I fucking figured it out with humility and fucking work ethic and education. And trash talk is education. So keep going. You got me on tilt. Go ahead. So you see it, you're like, fuck, I can do that. I got $50 fucking dollars. Keep going.
So I started going to garage sales, thrift stores, and I'd buy shit for $1, and like I'd even like sell it for like $2 or $3. And yeah, I think just like anyone can do that, because I only had $50 in my bank account. I was still working a part-time job. I'm also a college student, and I was working 3 part-time jobs. The whole thing, like people say, oh, I don't have time. It's like, that proves it wrong. Like 3 part-time jobs.
Everybody has time. People literally reply to me during feeds like this, I don't have time, while watching me. The fuck are you watching me if you don't have time? Nonetheless, give me some highlight stories. What was the first thing you bought cheap and made some real money on? You're like, yo, this is fucking different.
This little Einstein's plane thing, and it had like all the figures and everything, so it was like complete, for $5 at a thrift store, and I sold it for $100 on eBay. I'm like, fuck, dude. And like, you just keep learning and learning and learning, bro, and then shit gets better. This last month, I just did 10K in sales. And I started with 50 in my bank account, bro.
And bro, I have a whole generation of guys and girls watching me who love gambling on sports when this is happening. You need a high, you need an extra high to watch sports because you love it so much. Don't gamble on the Panthers. Gamble on their quarterback. If he sucks, it goes down 20%. If he's right, it goes up 500%. Instead of like 50-50 of losing all of it.
I got 2 Lucas back in February, bro. When you were talking about it.
When I was talking about it, what'd you pay for it?
$250. Now they're like almost $1,000, bro.
It's fucking happening out here. And by the way, cards could go down, but garage sales, they're buying for $1, selling for that shit, never going anywhere. Dustin, $50 in bank account to $10,000 a month.
When you said that was crazy.
Bro, you could make $10,000 a month on Pokemon cards if you get fucking serious here. You're laughing. I'm being dead fucking serious.
No, I know, but
dude, Pokemon's 25th anniversary next year.
Yeah,
Do you understand how hot they're gonna be? And what you need to do is you need to buy one for $300, sell it for $600. You don't have the bankroll that I have, so you have to leave some money on the table. You have to buy a card for $300, sell it in a month for $600 by doing homework, picking the right one. It's gonna suck because that same card's gonna be $2,000 in a year, but you don't have the depth of a bank account. So you need to just keep flipping so that in 6 months you have $30,000 in profit. Then you go ham. Then that 30 becomes 100. The biggest problem for people right now is they're like, fuck, this is going to keep going up, but they don't have the bank. So you need to buy, sell, buy. So this is what I did as a kid. Now I've worked my fucking face off for 25 years to have the luxury of like, really going in and not having to flip and maximizing. But as a kid, I would buy Ken Griffey for $2, sell for $3, even though I know it was going to $5. You got to buy a Squirtle, flip it, and then buy something else that you think is like, there's so many things that people haven't figured out. Like Charizard right now will go up, but there's cards right now that people haven't figured out are underpriced. You have to get deep into that world, be like, wait a minute, the base cards or the trainer cards are actually underpriced. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how you win, not sitting with your collection and looking at it.
Right. I'm still doing a lot of like researching, like just watching YouTube videos of people, like the experts doing it.
Oh, so much free content on there.
Yeah.
Yash Shah goes, sports cards are not popular in India yet. Soccer cards will be, Yash. Pokemon will be. Maybe not American football. Basketball, maybe. And maybe never. And that's okay. Buy them and ship them to people in America. I'm buying shit from all over the place. Now go leave a comment in the first 3 minutes to be one of the 3 pins.